These days, it takes a special kind of boldness to steal a car. With all the technology and security measures, the chances of getting caught are sky high. Here are 5 times when dumb thieves got busted for stealing cars. Number 5. Monkey clings to car thief during arrest. In the world of petty crimes, some thieves just don't get it right, especially when it comes to stealing cars. One standout tale involves Cody Blake Hessian, who drove his stolen vehicle into a ditch in Holiday, Florida, accompanied by his sidekick, a capuchin monkey named Monk. As police arrive on the scene, they find Cody, but they also meet Monk, who is clinging to his owner's shirt.
How's it going, Cody? Yeah, good.
You want to grab the leash, or is it still on the car?
So, bud, the deal is,
This odd duo captures the attention of not just the police, but also animal control.
have to go to the center.
Huh? Not right now.
It's gonna have to go to a sanctuary here temporarily until we can figure out if you can get your licensing stuff squared away and if you can get it back.
I've already applied for that.
Have you applied for it? Okay, that's definitely.
As it turns out, Cody doesn't have a permit to keep Monk.
The place is here in Tarpon Springs where it's gonna go. So it's called Suncoast Primate Sanctuary.
Can I get a card with your own back?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a copy of the property receipt. So before we take anything from anybody, we give them a property receipt. I have a little dog carrier. I can keep them in the AC in my truck.
The story quickly spirals from a simple car theft to an issue of exotic animal safety and regulation.
You can get up here in there without too many issues.
Dude, I got it from the 3 years old.
Oh, really? So where'd you get it from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
And was that a, do you know, was it like a dealer or was it a
It was a
friend?
breeder.
Breeder? Okay.
There was, there's no licensing, no permits there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I moved back home and there was issues, so
Right.
I've already applied and everything. I had them for 3 years in South Carolina at the time. They're sitting there.
Monk's presence at the scene isn't just a quirky detail. It adds complexity to Cody's legal troubles.
My hours didn't match up, I guess. I don't know. It was pretty stupid.
Well, if you
though.
got something in the system, that'll look good because, you know, that the having class 3 in Florida, it's another misdemeanor charge. So hopefully,
I'm getting charged right now.
you're not getting charged right now, but I'll probably meet you at the jail if I have to do some paperwork. Okay? Our investigations takes care of that usually, but he's not here now. We're trying to not keep getting back in his car all day.
Not only is he charged with auto theft, but now he also faces charges related to illegal possession of an exotic animal.
Long day, bud. All right, you want to come back to the back of this car? To the back of my truck? Property receipt here. Was it a male or female anyway?
Back of the truck or?
No, I'll put them in the front seat. I just put the cage back here. Back here. Is it a male or female? Yeah. What's his name?
Monk.
Monk? All right, I'll let them know there.
The officers continue to discuss important details about Monk and his transfer to the sanctuary.
Copy of this. This just says Suncoast Primate Sanctuary. I'll print out their information on the website. No one here threatened you. Just taking your pet from the state. If we need to get a couple signatures from you, then we're going to need to get Monk in the carrier here. If we uncover your illegal.
Collaborating with the police, Cody ensures Monk's safe transfer to the carrier.
Is there any way to maybe move him to the, will he sit on the bed? All right. Will he just go with the leash, or? All right, do you want to try and then I'll uncuff you and we'll let you.
Are they going to get going?
That's fine.
I was wanting to talk to him for a girl, though.
Despite his wrongdoing, the officers extend kindness to Cody, granting him a moment with his beloved pet monkey.
Goodbyes. For now. Like, see only want a sanctuary for temporary.
Yes, sir.
It's truly touching, isn't it? A moment that pulls at the heartstrings and showcases compassion amidst a challenging situation.
Yes. Hey. This is Mike. Yeah, we're all good here. We're getting him in the carrier right now. He's been pretty friendly. No issues so far. So, and I got the property receipt signed, and he's right here.
Unfortunately for Cody, he must face the consequences of his actions.
You can just leave the diaper there. Just put your hands together and no, palms, palm. There you go.
However, the story does have a silver lining as he eventually reunites with Monk. Number 4. Clever deputy mimics police canine to outsmart car theft suspects. A stolen car zooms past. The thieves are unaware that their spree is about to come to a dramatic end. Police are already on their tail, and preparations are underway to ensure this joyride doesn't last long.
Still eastbound, we're approaching Chambers, landing Chambers Creek. Eastbound to Chambers Creek, approaching Chambers, landing Creek.
It begins with a police sergeant positioned strategically and deploying stop sticks on the road.
Right behind you.
Despite the damage to their tires, the thieves keep pushing forward until this happens.
Unreadable again.
Clear.
We're approaching the car. Approaching the car, 830.
As the pursuit continues, the 4 juvenile suspects ditch the car and attempt to escape on foot, prompting officers to search the area near the abandoned vehicle.
There's a hole in the fence line here on the property. He's probably heading north through the parking lots, I'm guessing. And there's one unit north of me. I don't know who that is. I think that's Chris, maybe.
Rather than escalate the situation, one quick-thinking deputy comes up with a non-violent tactic to encourage the suspects to surrender.
Let's release our canine! In the creek.
Yeah, they're working their way south in the creek. It's like one male gray pants, black, hoodie jacket.
Pretty clever move, don't you think?
Female, blonde hair, red pants, black hoodie, black and orange backpack.
Better stop! Over here. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. There's 2 more coming.
That's the best stick deployment.
You see me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull him. He was figuring out what.
The scene is almost comical in its simplicity and effectiveness. While no real dog is present, the mere suggestion of one is enough to paralyze the suspects with fear. They're soon apprehended, and their short-lived adventure comes to an end. Number 3. Woman's car theft frenzy sends cops on a chase. A woman in Partyville, Wisconsin decides to escalate her bad day into a full-blown crime spree. After crashing her own car into a ditch earlier in the day, she finds herself stranded and apparently concludes that the best course of action is to steal another car to get herself out of the predicament. Local law enforcement is alerted to the vehicle theft, and it doesn't take long for a Columbia County Sheriff's deputy to spot the stolen SUV.
I'm on the side right now. They wouldn't be on the 1041 alongside the vehicle, headed southeast on West Wisconsin Street. 7, get alongside of it. 3, get behind it.
Ignoring the lights and sirens, the woman, identified as 31-year-old Chelsea, refuses to stop, prompting a high-speed chase. As the pursuit unfolds, Chelsea's desperation becomes more evident. Her erratic driving not only endangers her own life, but also poses a significant threat to public safety. Eventually, her luck runs out. Chelsea loses control of the vehicle, veering off the road.
She will get herself into the wood line. Cars, if she footfails, I will have the dog. 10-4, coming up to the tracks, believe she's going to be stuck between the trees and the tracks. Bridge 1 has the dog.
And then, this happens.
She's stuck! She's stuck! She's stuck!
Just by the railroad, please. We're close.
Do not move! Do not move! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! 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 Show me your hands!
She's still trying to board. She's back on.
Surrender doesn't seem to be in Chelsea's playbook, does it?
She's still trying to board. She's back on.
Even though she's clearly outmatched and caught red-handed, Chelsea hesitates to comply, holding on to a slim hope of escaping the consequences of her brazen act.
Vehicle at the top of Superior and East North.
Choosing to resist only worsens Chelsea's situation.
Get your hands up!
Calm down.
Get your
now.
hands up! Get out of the car!
I am. I have my hands up. I didn't cause any harm, and I made sure not to put it in any danger. That's why I did the fun little U-turns up in here.
Get her out on your side.
Let's go. Get out.
On the car!
Get out. Let's go.
Okay, but I'm getting out.
Get out of the car!
Despite being cornered by the police, cooperation doesn't seem to be in her vocabulary.
Oh no, we had a little fun. I didn't harm anyone, and I'm not fighting you guys.
Okay, well, you weren't cooperative when we first stopped you up there when you actually crashed.
I do need my. No, I did that on purpose.
Do you have any ID on you?
Because he told me to stop.
All right, let's get up.
No, I'm sorry. I need my box. I'm not leaving without my box.
What's in the box?
It has my special trinkets in it. I'm not leaving without black.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute, but right now we gotta make sure everything's okay here,
It's the
okay?
speaker box.
The standoff ends with Chelsea getting taken into custody.
Forwarded one. Go ahead and get out of admin page, Joe.
Why don't you want to stand up? Let's get it to you soon.
Information only at this time.
I made sure it was a safe one, though.
But she keeps trying to justify her actions.
I said I did a safe one.
I don't know how safe it is. Any chase is not safe. Right? Just consider of all the other people.
I was making sure that there was no one on me. When there was a stop sign, I stopped.
Okay, how about all the other people that were on the roadways when all this was happening?
I was well aware of them.
Okay.
And I made sure to stop and signal at the turn that there was someone coming.
Okay.
Just look at her, showing no remorse whatsoever.
I really would appreciate it if I could just, like, go around and... Would you do it, at least? I need someone to fly up my zipper and tie the little...
There's a female officer coming right now.
Can we have her do that?
Female officer's coming. She's going to take care of it. Good. No, you're not going anywhere.
Yes, and just the little zip it up, please. Thank you very much.
When asked if she's got anything dangerous on her, this is her response.
No, ma'am. Weapons, no needles, nothing like that?
No. Well, actually, I might have an old one.
What?
An old one in this pocket.
An old what? You don't have to wiggle.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to wiggle. I'm just saying it's in that pocket.
What might you have in that pocket?
A little piece of paper, and it's like a little pen thing. Like it's just a tip of it, though. But I don't even know if it's still in there. It's from a while ago.
It's pretty clear this isn't her first rodeo with breaking the law.
A pen thing, which is used for what purpose? Like a weapon or for drug use? So you got a back brace on?
Yes, sir. And then Foxtrot. I won. Oh, I'm good. Okay.
For now. Yep. Did you see your first name was Fran?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think so, too?
Where are you from?
I was actually in North Carolina.
Where do you stay up here?
I've been all over the place. I usually say no.
Okay.
The charges she faces are severe, including felony counts of fleeing an officer, recklessly endangering safety, and taking a vehicle without consent. Additionally, she faces several traffic citations and misdemeanor counts related to her driving and previous legal issues. Number 2. Car thief duo's failed escape from police. A man and woman find themselves in hot water with local police over a stolen car. Here's what happens next.
What's up, man?
How much?
Do me a favor.
Oh, fuck!
Well, that escalated quickly.
Okay, relax. You're good. Dude, come on. Dude, hey! You got any weapons on you? No, dude, but stop searching me. Yeah, I'm good. That's some dope and all you're talking.
The man, caught in a whirlwind of confusion, insists on his innocence.
Hey, you know this is illegal as fuck. Can you guys check them video cameras? We will. No, look how you guys did me. Come on. No, I didn't drive no keys. I got no nothing. Please. No. I need you guys to check the cameras. No, you guys are just trying to get me alone. I'm not going with. No. For what? You're under arrest. For what? I don't got possession of nothing. I don't got.
His protests grow louder as the officers attempt to detain him.
Oh, you guys check the video. I'm not going. You guys. I'm not going. Hey, I got. Don't do that. Chill out, man. No, I'm not going. Chill out. I'm not going. You are going. No, I didn't have no possession. Hey, calm down. I didn't have possession of no fucking vehicle. You guys don't understand this. Dude, I don't. You gonna let us figure it out? Look. Let us figure it out. No.
No, don't take me. Come on.
his resistance only adding fuel to the fire of the already tense encounter.
Tell your supervisor, please.
Kids in here. Supervisor's already here.
No, you guys know I've been abused. No.
Come on.
No, don't take me there. No, don't. They ain't.
We outside now, man.
I
Relax.
know, but I didn't have no position.
We gonna figure it out.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You talking, you breathing.
Man.
10-4, we have one en route. You need a fucking ambulance?
Despite his qualms,
Sorry, just one. One for Rob, too. Stand up. Come on, man.
I need sugar.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm having
One for Rob, one for
Oh, dude, my ribs. My ribs.
All right, 130.
I can't even get enough.
Stand up so you can breathe.
I can't. I need fucking help.
Where's Rob at?
the officers are firm.
I can't breathe. I can't lay down.
There's people with him.
Can I lay down? I can't lay down.
Sit. Put your feet out in front of you. Put your feet out in front of you.
Dude, I can't.
Sit back.
I can't.
All right.
I'm not trying to run.
All right, come on.
I got to stretch out.
And stand up. Come on.
Oh,
All right, well, stay there.
Can I lay down on the floor? Can I lay down on the floor, please?
You can lay on your side.
Outside.
They allow him to breathe, but they proceed with protocol.
Just breathe. I don't know what I got here. If the my glove off, yep. I'm going to leave it inside of there.
Meanwhile, the woman, identified as Jasmine, is also taken into custody without much ado.
Dude, I'm not driving. I don't have keys. No, I'm texting
Get him on his stomach. I broke my ankle.
Here, dude. I'm telling you.
I broke my ankle.
Hey, Jasmine. Turn her off.
What for what?
On the ground. On the ground.
Is he really struggling to breathe, or is it just a tactic to delay things?
Chill out.
Jasmine's got your phone, man, alright?
I don't have. I got that car.
I said Jasmine's got your phone.
Dude, I just tried because it's just such a fucking video.
Do you want to sit up?
I can't. I fucking hurts, man.
Accusations fly as the man makes desperate claims about his physical condition.
Dude, you guys are fucking bogus. No. Oh, fuck. You guys are shit. Oh, dude. You guys know I'm bogus.
I just came out of the pocket. Looks like there's some different names on all of them.
Let's not fucking get me a bike, fucking assholes.
His calls for assistance are intertwined with requests for the officers to confirm his claims.
I can't breathe. I need some treatment. Look at my fucking what the fuck are you guys doing to me? Why I do you guys?
You're going to the hospital. Chill out.
I can't breathe, oh man.
That's why we're taking you to the hospital.
I'm trying to breathe. I can't, man. I'm talking right now. I can't fucking breathe. Man.
Lee, you're talking.
Oh man, I'm trying to, man, because it hurts.
I know, but you're talking.
Man, you guys me up for no reason, dude.
Okay.
Man, look, you guys know, you guys looked at the.
Quite the dramatic scene, isn't it?
You got a complaint? Yeah, trouble breathing, a little bit of everything. Broken wrist, broken ribs.
We have an ambulance here. We'll get him in the ambulance. Take a look at him.
As medical help arrives, the man remains in a panicked state.
Let's out!
He started resisting us, and that's when we grabbed him. We knocked him to the ground. And he was laying on the ground. He wasn't. You guys have to go. Send the FTO and a training.
He walked out. Dude, you guys. I can't even breathe.
Despite the paramedics' efforts to calm him down,
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you guys can over.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move these. Bro, I'm moving your handcuffs. You start fighting again?
We're gonna move it to the front of your body, okay?
I know, I'm not trying to. It's fucking painful, dude. It's fucking painful. You guys don't.
I'm taking them off.
I know.
Chill
But
out.
it still hurts, dude. It still hurts. It still hurts.
It's like watching a child throw a tantrum, isn't it?
Oh, please. Oh, dude, you guys are fucking up. Dude, look, my leg is shaking for no fucking reason. No. Please, dude. Stop. Out of my hands.
Your other hand's gonna need to come in front of you.
I know. I'm not going nowhere. I promise. I'm not doing nothing. It's all pain.
All right, roll over.
But I know, but my ribs are too much.
Get off of that arm.
I'm trying to, but my fucking ribs, dude.
I mean, even a 5-year-old would handle this situation better.
Stop, guys, please. I'm cooperating. I'm not doing it. I'm in pain, dude. I'm trying. I know, but it's painful. It's painful, dude. I'm trying to, but it's painful, dude. It's painful. It's painful. Dude. I'm trying. Please, look, please. I can't. I know. I'm trying. Please. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. It's painful. It is fucking painful. I promise.
You guys want this right
Well, that's. Dude, wait, I'll do it, I promise I can do it.
Meanwhile, the officers, well versed in handling such high-stress situations, work to de-escalate the tension while prioritizing his safety.
Harris, please. Dude, you can see I'm not fighting, it's just the pain.
Where does it hurt?
I'm fucking up.
Which side?
This side.
This side?
Yeah.
Oh, Lee. He's a classic example of criminals playing the victim card when caught. But actions always come with consequences. And in Lee and Jasmine's case, they've racked up quite a list of charges, from possession of a stolen vehicle to reckless conduct causing injury, and of course, resisting arrest. Number 1. Woman's risky bid for freedom in a Tulsa police car. Up next, we witness a handcuffed woman astonishingly stealing a Tulsa police car right in front of officers. It takes an unbelievable amount of audacity and disregard for consequences to pull off such a daring act, wouldn't you agree? Initially, the officers are having a conversation with her beside the road.
I borrowed from Stephen Curtis. He told me that I could borrow it. I live right up at Studio 6.
Curtis?
Yes.
What's his first name?
Stephen.
Steven?
PHEN? It's STEVEN.
Stephen Curtis.
Stephen Curtis Turner is his full name.
Stephen Curtis Turner. Okay.
Yes. I call him Curtis.
Trying to ascertain the legality of her possession of the car.
I swear I did not steal this vehicle.
How long has Stephen had it?
He picked me up today.
Have you seen him in it before?
Yes.
How long have you since the first time you've seen him in it?
Well, the first time I seen him in it, I'd say it was about a month and a half ago.
Okay. Do you know how he got it?
No, he bought it.
Do you know that, or you think just assuming it?
Despite being handcuffed, the woman maintains her innocence.
I'm assuming it. He's never lied to me before.
Okay.
Ever. He lives over at Balboa Apartments on 51st and U. I had to move some stuff because I'm moving.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that I could, if it's stolen, I mean, you take it back and whatever. But I even have a witness that saw him pick me up in it today.
Okay.
She also seems to show that she's being the bigger person in the scenario, trying to stay calm and collected despite the circumstances.
So, I mean, I haven't done anything to the vehicle, honest to God.
Okay.
I mean, I've worked with the police,
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll try to get to the bottom of it.
If he did steal it, I'm going to have to go to jail and pay the price for it.
Well, you're in a stolen vehicle. If he did steal it, you're in a stolen vehicle, which is the problem.
But of course, not without a bit of drama.
If you didn't steal it, then that'll come out in court.
No, you don't understand.
What don't I understand?
The reason why I work with the police,
Yeah.
like over on 11th and Garnett, and the counterfeiting.
Yeah.
I work with them on it because if I go back to jail again, then that means prison 4 years. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I live
listen.
right up the road and I didn't steal this car.
Calm down.
The officer attempts to calm her down.
If we can find out that Steven stole it, then and you in it without knowing it, then it'll come out in court.
You don't understand. I can't afford a lawyer. My numbers are on that. I don't. Please, I didn't steal it. I didn't. I swear on my life I didn't steal it.
But despite her efforts, the woman's distress continues to grow.
Call somebody, please.
If we talk to Steven, would he admit that? If he stole it, do you think he'd admit it? Do you think he'd tell us and take?
I have no idea. Can I talk to the people
What
that
people?
own it?
I don't know who the people that own it are right now.
Well, apparently it's not him.
That apparently, right. But I don't know who they are. That officer's looking for that information right now.
Can I see my phone so I can call my witness?
Not right now.
Amidst the discussion,
Lauren, I don't want to go to jail. I will work with you just like I've worked with the other ones.
Okay, that's fine. How long have you known Steven?
I've known him since the beginning of the summer, on and off.
For when? Since when?
The beginning of the summer.
Okay, so almost a year now.
Almost, yes.
Okay.
the officers try to piece together the story from the woman's explanations.
How do you know him?
Well, I know him from when I first got released from county. I came to this guy Mark's house, and he lived there.
You live with? How'd you know Mark?
I didn't know Mark. I knew Joey, which now lives in California, and he brought me to the house.
Okay, so you met him through another acquaintance, say, or a friend?
Yeah.
Okay. What does he do?
However, it becomes apparent that the narrative surrounding how she acquired the vehicle isn't entirely clear.
He said that he works for his uncle somewhere. He's gay and he talks like really loud because he can barely hear. And honestly, I let it go in one ear and out the other.
Honestly, what?
I let it go in one ear and out the other.
Wow, his job?
Of what he says to me. Because he's rather annoying.
Asked him to borrow his car, apparently, so...
Well, because I had to move some stuff and I didn't want... He's annoying. I didn't want...
You can sense the desperation in the woman's responses and gestures, mirroring her fear of ending up back in jail.
I cannot believe this. Please. Can I work with you?
Well, like I said...
I know where drugs are going on right now.
If it's Stephen Kurt... Well, that's what you're working with us on the other stuff, right?
No.
Are you saying you're a CI for somebody over 11th and Garnett? Is that what you're telling me?
I told him things. I mean, I don't know if that's the correct term.
The conversation unfolds further.
Are you in regular contact with somebody, a detective, or are you just talking about you've talked to patrol officers before about stuff?
No, it wasn't patrol officers.
Okay, so it was somebody, some detective or something?
It was the one in charge. I don't know what they're called.
In charge of what?
Over it was the police station over off of Garnett, or no, 11th.
Yeah, that's Mingo Valley.
Okay, Mingo Valley.
As the alleged suspect tries her best to maintain her innocence.
I'm trying to do the best that I
Okay,
can.
that's fine.
Okay?
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
About where you can get paper tags for cars that are stolen.
Someone got a stack of them or making them at their house?
I know all about that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd be more than happy
How do you know about
to
that
let you
stuff?
in on it.
How do you know about that stuff?
Because I know a lot of people.
The officers persist in questioning her.
That you're looking at. What's that roll?
I don't know. What is that?
What's that big white roll in there?
Yeah, it is. That's
She's moving her stuff.
I was moving my stuff. That's why I borrowed this car.
Is there paperwork in the car for it? I saw it.
Yeah, I have a cigarette at least.
Not right now. Because we'd have to uncuff you, and we're not going to uncuff you right now.
What's up with all the cell phones? It's quite a collection.
They're mine. My original cell phone got stolen.
Determined to uncover the truth.
Like I said, I know where to get the paper
What would you say to the
tags.
owners, just out of curiosity?
What would I say to the owners? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this car was stolen. I asked for permission to borrow it. He told me that it was his car.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not into the stolen car thing. If I was, I wouldn't be driving down 27th Memorial.
And then they dropped this bomb on her.
So here's the deal. Who's Steven to you?
Steven, well, he used to be a friend, but obviously I'm rethinking the whole friendship thing.
And we're going to one in the back.
All right. Well, Steven took the vehicle without permission. Okay? It was reported as stolen. Okay?
Oh.
So you're in possession of it.
I didn't know. Please.
Not to mention your driving status is flagged. So you're not even supposed to be driving, so you're going to jail.
Now she finds herself in a tough spot, caught between a rock and a hard place.
Everything I can do, I work with the police. I worked with them on 11th and Garnett with the whole prostitution thing, the Secret Service with the counterfeiting. Please, I told this officer where you can get paper tags and all that stuff. I will work with you guys.
You know what?
I didn't know it was stolen. Like I said, it was a sergeant I was talking to.
Despite her protests and attempts to negotiate,
Well, have a seat in my car. It's a bad day to borrow a car.
So is that a UUMV?
the situation doesn't seem to be turning in her favor.
Well, have a seat in my car. It's a bad day to borrow a car.
So is that a UUMV?
As she sits in the patrol car feeling sorry for herself, the officers discuss her case.
Is the suspect on the UMV?
Yeah.
See if she can give him to us.
Yeah.
She says she knows him. She borrowed the car from him. He's listed as suspect. We could take her for what? No DL? This ain't gonna stick since he's the listed and she borrowed it from him, saying she doesn't know. But if she can have him meet her, or tell us where he's at, we can go get him.
And also, it's an easy sell.
Suddenly, another aspect of the story comes to light.
I think she's willing to do what she needs to do.
See,
do you have anything better on her other than the
You got to read the
traffic?
report. Report says that mom, I guess, found her keys. It was yesterday's date, so
Yeah.
Thursday. Just not very long ago. So I think it was around 3. Said that found her keys were missing. Found out that son took the car, and then when she talked to son, he said that she stole the car from him without permission.
Oh, he said she's involved.
You want to read the report?
Yeah.
While one officer verifies this new information, the woman pleads desperately for reconsideration.
I didn't know she was involved.
that way
I didn't know she was on the report. I thought he took it, which would sync with her story.
Pull up the narrative on there and read it and see what you think. No, I'm willing to do it.
Please, can you please just let me and myself out here? I will call a friend to come and pick me up, and I will show you where Steven lives. If he took the car without permission, right?
Unfortunately, her appeals don't seem to make an impact.
Please, sir. Please. Can you please look at me and talk to me? Please.
It's a classic case of heard it all before for the officers, where emotional pleas don't sway their judgment.
Sir.
What?
Is there any way that you can sit down and talk with me? I'm willing to let you guys know where there is a massive amount of fucking stolen vehicles, the dealerships to where they go and get them, the dealership keys, the paper tags. We can talk into the owner of the vehicle.
The officer is on a mission to catch her in her own lies.
Do you know who the owner of the vehicle? You keep bringing that up. Do you know who the owner of the vehicle is?
No, but I'm sure they're reasonable. You said that Steven took that car without permission.
Okay.
I didn't know it.
How do you? Why would you assume they'd be? Why would you assume they wouldn't think you were the one that took it?
Because he had said that Steven took the car earlier without permission.
Yes, but there's no reason for you to believe that the owner of the vehicle would assume that you aren't the person that took it, and Steven is.
While also analyzing the situation.
About it already.
I just know my innocence.
I wonder how much of this stuff is hers because it's loaded down with a bunch of females.
She said she's moving.
It looks like.
So.
It looks like. So what are your thoughts after reading that report?
So the mom said Steven took it from her, and he said she took it from him.
The discussion then shifts to brainstorming possible scenarios.
The only one that has a claim, that has the ability to claim it was stolen from her, he doesn't, because it wasn't his to begin with.
Right.
She definitely probably took it from Steven.
Right.
I think that's possible, but the officer was never able to talk to him. That was secondhand information. It'd be tough to get this in a court to get this to stick on her. Because Steven, I would assume that Steven was just trying to hide it from mom by saying, "Oh, this girl took it."
Trying to untangle the mess and come to a decision.
Steven loaned it to her and said, "Yeah, just use it as long as you want," because he knows it's mom's and he just wants it out of his hand, so that way he has plausible deniability, so that he can claim, "Oh, she took it from me. I don't know where it is. Sorry, guys." That kind of bullcrap they always pull on us. We could do both of them. We could tell her to give us Steven and then take them both.
Yeah. I wonder if Steven's down at Studio 6.
It's clear they have to weigh all the factors carefully.
She says she stays at Studio 6 and he stays somewhere else. She showed me an apartment complex. I can't remember where she told me. She gave me another address for Steven. I think based off the report, she's definitely... We could arrest her right now for possession of it. I don't know if it would stick.
Next, they consider reaching out to the vehicle's owner.
I mean, it'd be tougher since mom said Steven took it, and Steven doesn't have the ability to say that, to claim that it was stolen from him since it wasn't his.
I tried twice and I can't get her to answer the phone.
And, the mom?
Yeah.
And
should I have an officer go by there? Try to knock on the door and see if they can get a hold of her?
It wouldn't hurt. Who, the mom?
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt.
And discuss the potential charges against the suspect.
I mean, what would be the best outcome? What's the outcome you're wanting out of that? Because what is she gonna do? She can come get it, which is great. We can let her come get her car. As far as this goes, what is she gonna say? I don't want to press charges anymore now that I got my car back.
This exchange of ideas among the officers is crucial in determining the woman's fate.
If getting the car back to her is all you really, that's a good thing to do. So if that's all we really care about,
at this point, the thing about it is whether or not.
But if she's going to do that, and these charges are going to fall apart anyway. So maybe it is better to get that out of the way now, so that you can just write a recovery. Said mom no longer wanted to press charges, and
at a minimum right now, I got her for driving under suspension.
Yeah.
So she can go either way.
Oh, I mean, you're good with her, and you're good with the possession as of right now. No problem. Yeah. You definitely got her.
The deliberations continue as they work towards reaching a conclusion.
Muddy it up more. If we find mom, it's going to muddy it up more. Or you could just take the simple stuff you have right now. It's up to you. You can take her for that, and we could work on find someone to still go to mom's house and say, "We got it. She's in jail. You guys can figure it all out later."
Yeah. Well, we got a bunch of stuff to take into the division.
The suspect's alleged possessions become part of the conversation.
They're under no obligation to assume that she's telling the truth about any property in here being hers, unless it's got her name on it.
David 136.
there's a question looming. Are these items really hers, or were they also stolen?
Does it have any ID in it? I mean, if it has an ID in it, then you could call it hers.
There's a little
but
tablet and some phones in that purse too. Billboard.
Is this your purse? He's gonna try to get rid of it. Is this your purse? Yeah, is this yours?
The suspect once again tries desperately to explain herself.
Friends. I just came from.
I just leave everything in it. She can't say whose property it is. We just leave everything in it. So we've called Mom. Do you want someone to go by? Or you just want one of us to tow it? Sure. I'd say maybe try to give Stephen a call. If she'll give you a number, but the other officer.
However, the situation takes an unexpected turn.
David 136, suspect just pulled my vehicle, heading south on Memorial.
Seemingly calm and cooperative until this point, the woman suddenly makes a daring escape. It's almost unbelievable. Is she trying to prove she's not a car thief by stealing the patrol car?
Yeah, she just went loud.
Where'd she go? Is that her right there? There she is.
Come here now!
The police react swiftly, and it doesn't take long before they catch up with her.
Get on the ground!
Once apprehended, the gravity of her actions sinks in as the police discuss the consequences of her theft.
I told you guys I didn't steal that car.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for over.
You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers and eluded.
Ow!
And you hit a car with it?
You guys told me
It's clear she's just blown her chance at freedom.
that I was going to jail for something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
Hope it was worth it.
Silver linings.
Hey,
Is there any damage?
I don't see any, no. I know. Corporal.
It's an easy one.
It's. Ow.
Definitely not the smartest move, huh?
Right behind her.
That's me.
That was awesome.
We heard it. I was on a traffic stop.
I've never seen so many cars converge on one thing so fast. Because I ran back to my car, got in, and you guys somehow still managed to get in front of me. I never had my eyes off her. Next thing I know, there's 3 cars between me and her. It's like, how did that happen?
I was trying to get up to him, and Mark was trying to get in the car. I'm like, David, hey, what the fuck is stolen vehicle? I'll handle this.
The officers are left to grapple with the dual tasks of processing her for the initial suspicion regarding the car and her audacious act of stealing a police vehicle.
Shit.
God, you are hateful.
You just stole a police car and drove
To jail because I stole a car. You all were gonna arrest me for stealing the black car.
Which you could have easily, which you could have got out of that charge if you didn't steal it. But then you stole a car in front of us.
I was willing to give everybody the heads of all the mobs and the
heads of the
gangs.
mobs. You got that?
But you guys.
You need to learn the art. It's baffling how she can still defend herself at this point.
Our bad. Our bad. You stole a police car.
You know what? Don't patronize me.
Our bad.
Don't.
Take some accountability for your actions.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How about
We saw you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did. You didn't.
And the in-car cam.
You got a picture?
She definitely has a knack for making things worse for herself, that's for sure.
There's a camera in there.
Well, give it to me. I will audible.
It was rolling.
If I'm going to jail, if I'm getting in trouble for something, then I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to go to jail for something that I did.
Might as well go balls to the wall, right?
Well,
No,
you know
it's
what?
because
All right.
I'm not going to go to jail for something I have not done.
If I'm going to jail, I might as well do something.
Did somebody come on with a cage?
I don't know.
She asked. I heard dispatch ask.
I did hear her ask. I didn't hear.
And I asked him.
Did you catch that? She'd rather do something that validates going to jail than go for something she didn't do. Hence the daring car theft.
To call the owners, please.
Of the cars?
I didn't.
We did. We didn't answer.
Did anyone respond?
No answer?
She's coming.
Okay. We'll let the corporal decide what he wants to do. We're getting the owner for this car to see if what they want us to do about it.
Coming?
Yeah.
A lot.
It's like no damage. Do you think we should do it anyway?
What a mindset, am I right?
But it was city property.
That is true. City property, but
we don't work right.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't know if that one's in policy. If someone steals a police car and wrecks it,
does anybody need to go back to the original shop?
The block should still be standing there.
Okay, I guess I could go get him and bring him over.
Melchior, I just yelled at Melchior's going back, I think. I yelled at him when he was walking up and he turned around, so I'm assuming he's headed back over there.
I know you hate.
I mean, can you blame the officers for laughing so hard right now?
Is there any way?
I don't hate you. This is hilarious. It's the best thing that happened to me in a while.
Listen, my phone is in the car.
We're not going. I'm not giving you anything out of that car. I'm not going to assume anything in that car is yours and not stolen.
you were crying up a storm.
I need those numbers on that phone.
If they're not in your head, I'm sorry. I'm not going to assume anything in that car is yours and not stolen.
You won't be able to use your phone.
All going to stay
That
there.
is the kind of fucking.
There was no ID in any one of the 4 purses in there.
Because I was.
There's 18 cell phones in there. I'm not going to.
And there she goes, making an even bigger spectacle of herself.
Not 18.
Okay, I apologize. I'm exaggerating. There was like 5 or 6 at least in the front seat. So I'm not going to assume anything in that car is yours.
All you gotta do is turn on the phone, please.
Let me do you a favor and go all the way back to the place where you stole our car.
Wants money, right?
I don't work for county, so I don't care if the county wants money.
Hey, you think we can turn his camera off so we can review the video? His car camera?
Let's face it, she really didn't think things through.
Did you think you was going to get inside before we got you? We wouldn't lock this entire place down until we found you?
Are those hypothetical questions, or do you really want me to answer?
You don't have to answer, I guess. I'm just
So
curious.
they're hypothetical. Okay, that's all you have to say.
I don't think you understand what hypothetical means. This is literally a situation that happened, so it's not hypothetical.
No, I'm talking about your questions.
Rhetorical? I think it's rhetorical is the word you're looking for.
Oh, and it's not over yet. She still manages to embarrass herself.
An answer. Hypothetical is a question asked about some event that didn't really happen.
Thank you for the English lesson.
You're welcome.
Teacher.
You're welcome. And stealing is what you did.
Talk to you later.
Borrowed.
Borrowed.
That was Mackenzie. Fucking sergeant already knows. I guess Randy's listening to the radio, his brother, and he's like, "You need to call Butter now."
That's okay. He's not going to live this down for the rest of the year, that's for sure.
He said, well,
This encounter surely is one for the books.
I don't know. Everybody.
He's hitchhiking. He's hitchhiking down Memorial right now.
He's hanging out in the lobby of the village. I go and talk, get a cup of coffee or something. You know, you could have got shot pretty easily. Because you almost ran my foot over the head. My gun was
All right, I think this is your ride. So you got a cage?
It's safe to say this has got to be one of the most amusing arrests, wouldn't you agree?
Hard to steal models.
If she can get out there.
Woo. Not even mad. Not even mad, I'm impressed. She slipped her cuffs to the front, and then so we look up and she's like standing up and saying, what is she doing? And she just like hopped over the center right down into the seat. Cat burglar,
like
man.
Slow-mo, you're like,
I was like, what? It was like, she's still in the car.
In the end, the woman's split-second decision to steal a cop car right in front of the police landed her with a 3-year prison sentence. That concludes our roundup of these car theft fiascos. While the woman who brazenly stole a police car in plain sight surely takes the crown, let's not forget the suspect who led the cops on a wild goose chase. That's one for the books, too. How about you? Which thief's misadventure did you find the most entertaining? Sound off in the comments. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.